So in order to modify the display, what we can do is to use this function block, override local display, that can be found on the library part on the here target blocks. We have override local display. So object properties. Here you have the complete definition. So in your case, as we want to modify the number that we're going to see here and also the indications, what we can do is to work with the job number 3 over here. Okay, so we have this one is for the decimal point, this one for priority, and this one is if you want to blink the indication that we have, this part. So here we just need to assign the number. Here the possibility to assign a string, but in this case it's not going to work in this part, so I'm not going to use it. And then the job that we're going to use. So what I have done here is to use this. Okay, so I'm going to change this part. You can see I don't have any decimal points, I don't see anything. And if I go back again on 1, I can see this part. Now, the only thing that you need to be careful is about these local LEDs, because we need to set them based on the status that we want to select or the variable that we want. Okay, so if we go back here, 1, 2, and it's modify 1, 4. Okay, so modify this value here, 2. But now, as I don't put in this consideration this part, if I select number 3, we're gonna still see this part, which is the previous one. The same will appear if I press the number 1, and now the number 3, it doesn't change. The other thing that we need to be careful is that we need to check when the customer is accessing to the program or set, so we can delete this part, so we go to false. So if I select set or programming, you can see I am over here. Okay, but we need to be careful about this part, because otherwise if we select the number 1, for example, okay, it will continue appear over there. So we need to be careful. We need to make some kind of condition here to delete this part. Okay, and one way to do it could be to check the status of the keys. So targets, target variables, syskey function, or local keys.